Salvete omnes, this is I'm Amelia, also known as TheMartianGeek. We beat Smithy and all his goons, so now it's time for a few cutscenes, and of course the credit sequence. In the first cutscene we see Mallow addressing his future subjects as a happy young prince. Yay! How cute. For the second cutscene, we see Bowser and his minions hard at work rebuilding the castle after Exor crashed through it. Like, hey! What are you doing driving my car around? Third cutscene. Jonathan Jones, watching a beautiful sunset. And for the fourth cutscene we have Croco racing the Yoshis, apparently. And distracting them with cookies, and still losing. Trying the old Atalanta gambit, are we? For the fifth cutscene, we have kinda cool the effects they did here. Todovsky and his masterpieces. I think the music for this part is called Seeing Dreams Through the Window, something like that. For the sixth cutscene, we have apparently Booster's getting married to Valentina, and maybe he doesn't want to. And Dota's the best priest, apparently, at the wedding. For the seventh cutscene, we have Mario and Peach waving from the house. Thank you! Oh, you're very welcome. And he winks, and that's the end of the cutscenes, but now we have the credit sequence, which is actually fairly entertaining to watch, because there's this little parade going on here. I wish all credit sequences could be like this. They did this in Paper Mario 2, and presumably the sequels. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother reading all the names aloud. That Todovsky playing on an organ made out of piranha plant pipes? Now on his parents and crashing the cymbals and waving from the Lakitu bus. Flying tadpoles? Happy parade, delightful parade. And the moles are carrying a king bomb. Careful with that thing. And apparently the Hammer Brothers are fixing or hammering on a chomp-drawn castle-shaped cart. Croco seems to be trying to loot it, but Bowser has seen them. And it's a Dodo and Valentina float. Darn that Valentina. She turned me into a mushroom. I got better. What? Booster on one of his toy trains. Like, hey, you guys come back here, I want to play. And the Sniffets run off with Crocco's loot. And now Booster's riding Bowser's helicopter, and Bowser's not too happy about that they're all being chased by a bunch of beetles. Now they're playing the xylophone while bowling near an airport. Boing, 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 boing. And we have the Shy Guy Gymnastics team. And Mac, Eurytovich and Bowyer, and Smithy on the blade. Bye. Amusing. And it's a land ship with tentacles? Or something? And now the parade continues at night. By the starlight. And we have toads with flashing hats. Maybe they've been tripping on each other. Sparkly mushroom. And sparkly flower. Not sure what the significance of those is, but okay. Yeah, she doesn't look too happy about having to carry a weird guy with a flashing hat. There are Mario and the Princess waving again. On a flashing, or light, whatever, star this time. And I believe that's the end of the parade, but I could be wrong. Yeah. That's the end. Why don't more credit sequences do things like that? It's more entertaining than just watching a bunch of names of people you don't know scroll up onto the screen. And such beautiful music to complement it. I suppose it's time, well, might as well wait until the end. Fireworks! Shaped like mushrooms. Very sparkly mushrooms. We have magical stardust raining down from the heavens. Or something. The end! Yep. We've officially completed Super Mario RPG. Well, except for the side quests, and I don't really care too much about those. So, now it's time to talk about what I think of the game and what my plans for the future are, I suppose. Yeah, if you wait a little while, you get to hear a remix of the original Super Mario Brothers theme. So, I don't know what game I'm gonna do next, although I have some ideas. I haven't done a Donkey Kong Country game in a while, so maybe I'll do Donkey Kong Country 2. I don't know. I think I might want to take a bit of a break for a while, though. Maybe just post a video of something every now and then, something random. Or related to ROM hacking. I don't know. I feel like lately I've been putting out more videos than my viewers can keep up with. And yeah, 40 videos, 4 months, 2 side projects in the meantime, and I have finished Super Mario RPG. It's an excellent game. It really pushes the Super Nintendo to the limit, shows what it can do, I think. Although the enhancement chip helps, of course. You know, even if you don't like RPGs, give this one a shot. I don't really play RPGs either, and I liked it. Admittedly, I don't have much to compare it to because I haven't really tried any other RPGs. And probably most of them are a lot harder than this one, and I don't know, I'd have to try it. I did try a little bit of Final Fantasy IV, I guess, but not really enough to get much of a feel for it, I guess. So, yeah. Try Super Mario RPG. Now, what was I gonna say? I don't know. Yeah, I would also kind of like to get back into some other stuff, such as preparing for my main Super Mario World hack, and a lot of various real-life things, such as, you know, writing a novel that I've been trying to work on forever and never really got started on. Maybe have time for a little bit of drawing in there. And I suppose you may or may not know, but I'm actually 8 hours away from where I normally live. In Vienna, to be exact, so I'll have to do some exploring. But enough about my personal life, I guess. I hope you all enjoyed the videos. It's been quite a journey so far. I think I figured out why people don't generally LP RPGs, but it was fun for me at least. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you're continuing to like the stuff that I put out. And that's all for this one. That's all for this video, this game. So I'll see you next time, whenever that may be.